because, well, they just placed everything in here. But I want to bring that mirror here. And my plants, I don't know where I'm going to place them, but they placed them there and I'm thinking they look good. I also have this thing that can be used for many things. It looks super good with the plants on it. It originally only had a few plants, so I think I'm gonna keep some plants in there. I think I lost one of my plants. Oh no, there it is. I have a few propagating, so I thought maybe they got lost, but here they are. I have everything apparently. I also here are my weights as well. This was a tough one to carry, not for me. Well, actually for me, because I have the other part of the weights in this bag. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff to unpack. Definitely way more than I thought I had, considering I've only lived in shared apartments so far. And this is my first time living on my own, so I'm so happy and I cannot wait to unpack and see how everything looks once it's all put together. But yeah, I have a lot of things to do, so let's get started. So I don't know where I'm going to place my stuff yet. I have that studio, that like office area. That's where the toilet paper is right now. So I'm going to keep the desk here, and then here I had envisioned the living room and the dining room. I know there's not like enough space to do both, but I think I can do it. Anyway, oh, Aria's already loving the window view. Oh. She's been so happy. Like, I thought this was going to be traumatic for her.
is, oh baby. It's a shame that we don't operate well, baby. Cause you're bad for my health. I swear you go to hell. Take the L. I don't wanna see you swell no more. And you might be the death of me now, baby. But we don't want no homicide now, do we? And shooting my soul so loud. Are you happy now? Cause I really hate you. Cause you made me so blue. And I promise to God I'll cut you off. But I really need you. And I really don't want to, yeah. But we'll keep playing games till you fuck off. No, there's no more saving faces. You gon' pay with pain. I just taste the fame and all my fans, they hate your name. You can't hate me in the next life or the next one again. Cause I really hate you. Cause you made me so blue. And I promise to God I'll cut you off. But really I'm just passing the time. If you let me up in the middle of the night, you know all my self-respect goes out the door, straight through the wall.
It's been 2 weeks at the new apartment now. This whole living alone has been I have like a big advice for people who started to create content like me. Always film a take and then go and watch it. Make sure that it looks okay, that it sounds okay, before you go on a rant and say your whole script or whatever you have planned for the video. But oh well. So yeah, I like my new place. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that because I'm like investing little by little in making this apartment the place I want it to be. I'm prioritizing, of course, like super necessary things right now. I'm looking into getting a washing machine, which I don't have yet. I, of course, need to be like a washing machine with a dryer. So I'm looking into that right now. It's a little bit complicated. I found a really good one in Facebook Marketplace yesterday evening, and I was convinced that I was going to buy that one because it's really good quality and it's a great price, especially for a dryer and washing machine combo. But this morning I was talking to the seller and found out that maybe it just doesn't fit in the space that I but other than that, I'm not gonna be there. So if I could designate the space only like the washing machine, the dryer, and then the space where I wash things by hand, that should be fine. But also the door was designed, the door of this small space was designed, well, I'm gonna show you. So I took a lot and I just noticed I just made that mistake again and my face wasn't focused when I was talking. So, well, I'm gonna show you the laundry area where the washing machine is supposed to be. This is what I'm talking about when I say that when they designed this space, they made it, they were like super careful with the design, right? Like just trying to keep it discreet so that if people arrive, they wouldn't know that there's something there, right? Like you think this is a wall. Well, I have this towel here, but right, like you see it and you only see a wall, right? It looks like a wooden wall, which is pretty nice, right? It's like low profile, no one knows what's in there. And when you open it, you can clearly see that, well, here I have my laundry room, which I'm really lucky to have. I'm barely working today, but I really want to get this washing machine stuff figured out. So yeah, pros of that big washing machine dryer combo. It's going to be super efficient, it's going to dry all of my clothes, it's going to wash them well, right? Like it's going to work great. Downsides, oh well, another big upside is the price. It's at a really good price. Like I know I'm not gonna find anything like that. I don't even know how I found this one. So yeah, that's a big one. Two really big upsides. Now the downsides, size, right? It doesn't fit the area that I have, which is going to affect the design of the house, especially the entry. But do I really care about that? I mean, do I really care about that? Like, okay, yeah, it's going to be the first thing people are going to see when they enter the apartment, but they're not gonna keep seeing it. They're going to come in and they're going to forget about that, right? No. ¿Qué haces aquí? ¿Cuáles hay?
Hey friends, welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Jills and I help women step into their power, tap into their divine feminine, and become their best self. So if that's something you want to do, you should subscribe and stick around. So first, let's talk about the huge importance of having things to look forward to. I want you to think back to when you were a kid, okay? And think about back into your life. You have to start bringing back some of that happy anticipations. And I mean, who doesn't love a good vacay? Vacations are awesome. Cole and I are planning a trip to Europe this summer right now, and that anticipation, that excitement is there. And it's fun, but vacancy and novelty to your life. Okay, I want so many firsts. And like when you're too much routine all day, eventually it's gonna lose its magic. That spark, too much repetition of anything, lose introspection. And our
Living under my